Good day, night, evening, whatever time may be, ladies and gentlemen. This is Darth Chain. Hopefully you all are having a good one. Look, little panda. So we're bringing you another video in the Fractal guide. We're going to be doing the Aetherblade Fractal, or as it used to be called, the Aetherblade Retreat. This one's very fun, and it had an update not too long ago, so let's get into it. So first off, you're going to spawn in this little cavern and you're going to have to jump underwater. Don't worry, there's no underwater combat, but there are these mines. Now the mines are a little forgiving. As you can see, there's going to be a little AoE circle, I believe, on this one. I think one of my teammates gets a little too close to it. Nope. Okay, never mind. But as you can see, you can kind of get close to it and it won't detonate. I think on higher level fractals, the range is increased to where they will blow up. If they do blow up, it is an instant down on you. So we're going to wait for everybody else to get through here, and there's going to be some enemies just on the bend of this little hallway here, so we're going to aggro them and take them out. Fairly easy to do. Then we're going to run through this door and take out the next group of enemies. Again, another very simple thing to do. AoE is amazing here because it is such a tight area to fight enemies in. Next, you're going to have this floor, which lights up purple with a different pattern. The pattern is static, so if you just watch it once, it'll always go in that order. If you do get hit by the purple, it is an automatic down and sends you back to the start of the ramp. Don't worry, Ellen Keel is there and will most likely revive you, so it's not too much of a hassle when you get downed. Now, there's going to be this elite Inquest guy here. You can either take him down or just run past him. We're going to run past him because we need to get into this house. Now there's going to be these two controls right here. In higher level fractals there will be more, I believe up to 4. You need to activate them all at the same time to turn the hallway off, or turn the walkway off. So here is the first hologram for an achievement. You're going to dance in front of it. You're going to type in /dance in front of it to get it. And the second hologram is in this little room here. Now there's going to be the 2 panels up here as well that will turn off these walls. And again, in higher level fractals there are a lot more. The walls don't kill you instantly, but they do stun you and deal a lot of damage, so you want to get them deactivated as quickly as possible. Then we're going to come down here and we're going to start the gate breach. So there's going to be these Aetherblade guys sitting here. You're going to take them out, and soon we will be fired upon by the cannons in the area. Now the cannon fire is random. Again, just try to avoid the cannon fire best you can and keep on attacking the Aetherblade members that spawn in the ring. The sooner you take them all down, the faster the gate will open and you'll be free from this area. So you'll see the door over in that corner open up, and we'll be allowed to take out the guys shooting us with the cannons and end this area. There is a mislock stability right there as soon as you spawn to the right, so grab that if you have it. And now we're coming up to the boss. So we're going to talk to Keel to let us in. Now this boss is a little annoying. As you can see, it's the black hooded Asura there in the middle is going to be our main target for the first 25% of his HP. From there, it's going to be the golems that you can see lining this room. So we're going to speed this up and take down Fritz or Frizz. And you're going to see this wall come out right here. Now the wall will stun you if you get hit and deal a lot of damage. It won't down you instantly, but it will hurt you. And it will also give the golems a buff if it passes through them. So you're going to want to take the golems down quickly. The first wall is pretty easy to avoid. You can just jump on one of the stacks of boxes to avoid it. The second wall right here is not. You have to move with it. As you can see, it completely covers the boxes, so if you're on one side of the wall and someone's on the other side, congratulations, you guys are now split up unless one of you gets stunned. So the first wall is only going to summon 1 minion, the second wall and the third wall are going to summon 2. So the quicker you take those out, the better. So here we move on to the third wall. As you can see, we have the first smaller wall, which moves faster. and the second big wall. So you're going to want to jump onto a stack to get over this first wall, and then run with the second one. So you're going to be backpedaling a lot. Again, this fight mostly calls for ranged attacks. So if you got your ranged attacks, amazing. If you don't, bring something that has it, or else you're going to be pretty much useless in this Fractal. I mean, you can bring melee, but it's a bit harder seeing as you do have to continuously move while fighting the boss. So once the golem is dead, the funniest death in the game happens. Here it comes. You think you've won? You've won nothing. Tremble and cry as I unleash my greatest. Oh, come on. There he goes. I don't know why, but just with the audio, it's hilarious listening to that. It's like, oh, as I unleash my greatest stomp. Other than that, I want to thank everybody that's up on screen for helping me out right now. This video was pretty fun to record for. We are getting very close to the end of our Fractal guide. I believe we have about 3 or 4 more left to go after this one, and an introduction to Agony. Now, I will be doing the introduction to Agony in the Solid Ocean Fractal, so watch out for that. It will be the intro, so that video will be a lot longer than other ones. Other than that, this has been Dark Chain. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and we'll see you all in the next one.